evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. It's Ace Baseball, and it comes your way next. So here is Devin White. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Mark McLemore as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more controlling.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. The 2-2 one more time. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. At the plate now is Wally Joyner. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Full count now, 3-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Alfredo Griffin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 4.
At the plate, number 4. Pitch misses the throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Next to hit is Ricky Henderson. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bichette is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up is Reggie Jackson. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here's the 2-2. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jose Canseco.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Mike Davis. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Batting seven, the catcher, number 36.
So now to the plate, number 36. In there, now the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Mickey.
Into the box,
Moose.
Mickey Moose. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So now to the plate, Brian Downing. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Now at the plate is Jack Howell, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Standing in now, number 22. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Next to dig in, number 12. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. In now, Bob Boone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tony Phillips trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. And now Alfredo Griffin. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And now in the box, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. In now for the Angels, Dante Bichette, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Henderson is underneath this one. 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Devin White. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 2-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now to the plate, Mark McLemore. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
McLemore.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Hit in the air to shallow center. Phillips has a play. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Reggie Jackson. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Mike Davis. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 3-1. Jackson takes his lead at third with one away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in once again is number 36. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1.
The first baseman, number 6, Mickey Moose.
Into the box, Mickey Moose fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Now to the plate, here is Wally Joyner. He bounced out last time up. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next, it'll be Brian Downing. He flew out in his last AB. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box now, Jack Howell just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So the next at bat will be number 22. Drew a base on balls his first time up. 2-1 the count.
That's a ball.
3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box, Tony Phillips struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here's another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Standing in now, Alfredo Griffin in the air now out to right field. White will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready now is number 4. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. In now, Ricky Henderson. Unable to get the bat around. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Reggie.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Swing, and he pops him up. Number 22 into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now for L.A. Bob Boone comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a line, that's a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
The left fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
So now to the plate, Dante Bichette reined in to second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. Base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Devin White. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out inside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Number 47 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So now into the box is Jose Canseco, singled in his last at-bat. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
1-1.
The designated hitter, Mike Davis.
Six runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next, number 36. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mark McLemore, and they could use a spark from him here. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Wally Joyner. Full count now, 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Into the box, Brian Downing. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jack Howell.
To the plate now, Jack Howell. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Canseco is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And stepping in, number 22. A couple of walks for him thus far. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in next, number 12. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Shoots this one over to first. A dive and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late and the bases are loaded now. So next to hit is Bob Boone. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 1-run ball game. Moose Haas enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's.
Standing in now, Dante Bichette on the ground to the left side. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Now at the plate, here is Mickey Moose. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. 6 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Alfredo Griffin. Flew out last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Over to first, and that retires the. Leading off the inning, it'll be Devin White as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing. Into the box now, Mark McLemore down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Here's a look over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. White on at first, nobody out. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there, on to first, the double play. Next, it'll be Wally Joyner. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now to the plate, Brian Downing. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to second for the fourth. Out of the side is retired. And now here is number 4. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
The center fielder, number 24, Ricky.
At the plate now, Ricky Henderson. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Next, here is Jose Canseco. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Eric Gagne has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Jack Howell. And it's fouled away. Oh, and that runs in and gets it. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting, number 22.
Gary Betts will come on now and pinch run here. Now to bat, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Next up is number 12, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Digging in will be Bob Boone. Potential tying run for him at third base. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Number 4 is there, and he puts. Now the A's designated hitter, Mike Davis. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bichette is under this one. And he's got it for out number 1. Next to hit, number 36. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. McLemore backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next up for the A's, Mickey Moose grounded out in his last at bat. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Dennis Eckersley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, the rookie outfielder, Dante Bichette. Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Jones will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. At the plate, Devin White. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Striding in is Mark McLemore. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The next 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now at the plate, Wally Joyner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A swinging bunt up the 3rd baseline. Angels down to their last strike. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Liner towards second. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And he is in there at 3rd as the possible tying run. In now, Ryan Downing. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to 3rd, but can't get him across. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The A's jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Tim Belcher earns his 8th victory of the season. Mike Witt permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Dennis Eckersley wraps it up with a save, his 20th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, TheShow87.
is our final line score tonight.